he did in the spring. We'll be able to schedule that probably after Thanksgiving. That is usually the better time to try and do that on. And another item I've been asked to look into is the removal of trees at the swimming pool. There seemed to be removal of some large trees in the island of the old parking lot by the swimming pool, but they've left some small trees which I don't think should be left. I think they should be taken out as well. I don't think there's... In fact, I was rather disappointed that the bald cypress were removed, the larger trees there. So I will be asking Ron as to exactly what the plans are for that area. I can also report that the code... 5 Charles Street, where I think you found that there were mainly redbuds, was it, planted? Yeah, okay. And so that we should hopefully get a report on that at our next meeting. Are there any other items that commissioners want to raise? I've got one.
In relation to that, would it be of any help if we developed some sort of form letter that we could send to people after they completed their landscaping? And sort of.
Sure, you can do a template if you wish, and then I can put my stamp on it.
Does anybody care if I do that?
Nope, please do.
I think it's a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can email it to me, and I can go off of that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay, good.
The one thing I need to do is to welcome our new council representative. Pete Coates is replacing Jennifer Cochran on the Tree Commission, so welcome.
Yep, thank you.
And is there anything else before we review the minutes of the last meeting?
I was actually curious if you knew if they were going to remove at the swimming pool the large oak that's within the fenced area. It's kind of interesting. That's the only tree that...
Yeah, I'm sorry I can't speak to it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I would say it's unlikely that that would remain by the location, but...
I checked the silt
nice
fencing.
Tree.
That was my
Your
priority. Make sure the dirt doesn't go all over the place, I guess. So
yeah.
I'm required to check the silt fencing. So that's what I did the last time I was there.
Okay.
Question the removal of the trees myself. But we'll find out.
Okay. Anything else?
Could we advocate for it?
Advocate for what?
For the oak tree.
Oh yeah, I will be doing that certainly. Okay. I mean, I was told by, I think it was Paula that told me that they were planning to try and leave as many of the mature trees as possible there, and that I think is being done. I noticed there was a couple of ashes that were removed that had got emerald ash.
Yeah, there was a mature sweet gum and another oak that was removed. Behind the oak are these mature white pines, but they're mature, meaning they won't last forever.
The ones on the east side of the pool are there, though, right? The large...
They're bald cypresses, I think, and the bald cypresses on the east side should be remaining. But
they're far enough away.
I was worried about those.
Yeah, same here.
Well, they removed 2 or 3 of that size from that parking lot, and then left these runts of trees that behind.
Right.
I noticed that. I could tell that, but I wasn't sure if they had.
That didn't make any sense to me. Okay. Are we ready to review the minutes of the last meeting?
Yep.
Good. I've already forwarded these on to Rick because he needed them for the record on the Oakview dermatology, and I think, Rick, you were satisfied with what was recorded in there. Good. Thank you.
I'll approve the minutes.
Thank you, David.
I'll second.
Thank you, Lee. Any objections to approving the minutes of the last meeting? Hearing none, we have minutes of the last meeting. Now we get to a big change. We are moving the time and day of our meeting to the second Wednesday of the month and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This is to hopefully make it easier for city staff to attend the Tree Commission meetings and perhaps to help the developers attend more easily as well. We'll be doing that certainly for the remainder of this calendar year, and we'll see how it works out. We may continue the experiment into spring, and at that point make a final determination as to whether it's better to do it in the at that time slot rather than the Thursday evening. There are some downsides because the Wednesday afternoon time slot is more difficult for some of us to get to, but we think, as I say, it'll be easier for the city staff and the developers to attend the meetings. So we'll just see how things work out over the next few months. And with that, we are adjourned. Thank you.